Hello, Capricorn. Welcome to your reading with me. We're just going to see what comes up for you and what you need to hear right now. So let's dive in. For my gorgeous Capricorns, my voice is still croaky. It's still the AM, not long since I woke up. So excuse the croakiness, but either way, let's tap in. Let's see what's going on for you guys. What is the energy right now? What is something that Capricorn needs to hear? You got two. Now, both of these kind of have the combination of actually taking action and taking a bit of a risk when it comes down to your dreams and goals. Hold on one second, guys. Because the Observer card is really about thinking about where you want to go in your future. So it does feel like a long-term goal and observing. It's like the Two of Wands, looking into the horizons. What do you want? And then come to the edge is a little bit of like, okay, now take the first step to go towards it, right? It reminds me of the Fool. So get clear on where you want to go, observe, really look around. Don't rush this step. It's very important, but you know that something needs to change. And I say that because this little ledge, whatever she's on, is already crumbling. So it's only a matter of time before you change paths anyways. So get clear where you want to go and start taking a leap, basically. Come to the edge and go and explore it. Let's see what else is going on for you. What else is going on for Capricorn, please? Any other messages for Capricorn? Ooh, and go for it. Well, hey ho, Spirit's really wanting to take action this week, right? It's in Aries, being a leader, right? Going all in. It's like a ram, you know? Aries are the rams. So it's like headbutting where you want to go, right? Knocking down any barriers that might pose a blockage for you. So new moon, new beginnings. Go for it. So hey, that's very clear. It's a very clear message for you guys. All right, let's dive into your chakra cards because I want to see what's going on here for you. All right, what is the energy for Capricorns right now? Growth. This is really beautiful, by the way. It's very, very successful reading. Anything else for Capricorn? Growth is a little bit of a reminder as well. Like, how do you want to be remembered? When you look back at your life, how do you want to be remembered? And you got passion, which is about following your passions, right? Not being afraid of people's judgment of what you're doing, just knowing that people are always going to criticize, regardless. That just is what it is. Especially if you guys want to put yourself out there, like online or in general. You'll never be judged by someone who's doing better than you, basically. So just know the people who are going to have opinions are people who have no lives and are unhappy. So following your passions, growth, and release. Interesting. Now, release can be about old chapters that might be holding you back. For example, she's actually in a cemetery, like a graveyard or whatever you guys call it, which can be, kind of dwelling on old stories or old endings, or old situations that came to an end, whether that be exes or whether that be old friends or things that didn't work out in life in general. This could be holding yourself back. You could be blaming yourself or others for things, and that's not helping you get out of the rain here. So you need to kind of move on, chase your dreams and goals, release old things. Could just be a good reminder anyways. It's a good time to purge, let go of anything that might be blocking you from fully being a ram and just going after certain things at this time, releasing people's opinions, releasing the judgment or the fear, right? We'll dive in and see how that comes up during your reading. It feels significant, but this release card says it's time to get out of blame, whether it be yourself and others, and start moving forward with your life. How do you want to be remembered? And go for it. All right, Spirit, what's the overall energy of this week for Capricorn? Three of Cups, a good card of gratitude, a good card of reaching little milestones, right? Celebrating what you do have around you, being around great friends, okay? But ultimately it is about some sort of celebration. What is the energy of Capricorn this week? How are they showing up? You're not the first one to get the Page of Swords in this same energy. So Page of Swords, okay. So some of you are still triggered about a past person, or it could be something in relation to a relationship that you might have currently. I'll keep it a bit general, but the message is always the same, but how you relate to it is slightly different. But Page of Swords is a triggered energy. It can be good for following your curiosities, right? Where are you being guided to go? How can you educate yourself on it a bit more? Because it's a page, so it's still a lot to learn. So that's awesome. The Ace of Cups and the Six of Cups. Six of Cups is the past, it's nostalgia. And the only thing that we have about the past here is this release energy. Maybe something is holding you back from accepting true love in life, right? Old memories of things might be blocking you from having true love about your own, success, even going down a path that feels aligned to you, that makes your heart sing, things that you love to do, for example, to really enjoy it. Maybe you guys are not feeling very happy with yourself, or feeling successful with yourself, or feeling super passionate about your passions because you might be so focused on the past, or maybe people might judge you, or it could be old memories again that are disturbing you a bit here. So Page of Swords asks you to go deeper so you can have a cleansing, right? Purge it out and to go after this new emotional beginning, but we'll clarify in a second. Let's look at your potential challenges during this week. I'm staring at this pumpkin and they're telling me to mention it. So I don't know if pumpkin is important to you. Wonder why. Anyway, or it could be a basketball for someone. But anyway, let's see what else. What's the advice for Capricorn this week? Okay. To let it go. All right, let go whatever is crumbling. You're coming to the end of a very difficult journey, one that's been a lot of work for you. So that's awesome because it's the last push before you get paid. All right, anyways, let's dive in. So your challenge is the Four of Pentacles, which of course is holding on, holding back, a stubborn mindset, not being open to spirit, taking the reins, or it's a stubborn mindset that's not going to be helpful for growth and abundance in general. So we'll look at that. But let's start off with the Three of Cups. Why is this the energy of this week? High Priestess. It's jumping on top of your advice. So yes, need to let go of some subconscious stuff for sure. So like maybe you can have this joy and happiness around what you guys are actually bringing to life. Because Three of Cups is something to celebrate. You guys have been maybe accepted to a new job, right? Maybe you got the good news and it's like, okay, you need to accept it. Okay. Sorry, there's something there that's bugging me. All right. One more. Why is the Three of Cups the energy of the week? Maybe finding your soul tribe, connecting with friends, people you've not spoken to for some time. The Magician and the Two of Pentacles is about making something work. If you guys are like balancing two jobs or a side hustle and a main one or whatever it is, you guys are building things. So this is a beautiful energy for growth, for passions, for manifesting, and for seeing results. I'm going to keep this here because I feel like it's there for a reason. Following your intuition, for example, as well. So that's good energy. Why is the Page of Swords in the energy of Capricorn? 10 of Pentacles. So you guys need to dive deeper into subconscious blocks when it comes down to abundance. But for a lot of you, I actually feel like this is about finding a way, right? Finding a way to make it work. And that could be why Observer is here. Because this is one that I would say has a telescope, because the Page of Swords is about searching for information and diving deeper into information. Learning, right? And it kind of looks a little bit like you're observing where you want to go. What does the future look like? Visualizing techniques are going to be very important for you this week because it will probably give you the feelings, Ace of Cups, of as if you're having it already. So I like that a lot. But let's clarify. Why is the Ace of Cups in the energy of Capricorn? Knight of Swords. Why is this Knight of Swords clarifying the Ace of Cups? Ace of Cups. What's the Knight of Swords doing here? Page of Pentacles. I see a choice coming up very quickly for you, and it's going to open a new door for you. Page of Pentacles is again like a new stream of income, a new offer, learning something new, a new approach to something. Don't rush it. And I was hearing like perfection cannot be rushed or forced. So I really do feel like Page of Pentacles is planting new seeds, a new way of being, a new way of addressing something. Knight of Swords is great for determination, but I don't want you to rush anything. Like I said earlier, I even picked up on that. I want you to get clear on your goal, on your dream, create that plan, create that vision board, and then start taking action towards it, okay? Because the Knight of Swords is missing information. It's not super clear. And I just feel like it's not the seed that you need, okay? So anyways, the Knight of Swords won't get you to the 10 of Pentacles, but the Page of Pentacles will, right? So that's aligned to this, okay? So maybe your approach also needs to be aligned to your future self too. Anyway, big things coming up for you. Anyway, why is the Four of Pentacles in a challenge position. So you're holding on to heartache, okay? And that might be blocking your confidence in yourself to take a leap of faith, to come to the edge, to go towards a calling, Judgment card, towards what's clear for you, or clearly for you, they wanted to say. So this pain is blocking your confidence, so you have to let it go. What else about this? Four of Pentacles, Four of Wands, Four of Pentacles. Yeah, it's definitely just blocking you from moving forward, right? Holding on to doubts and fears, the what ifs, because this is kind of a comfort zone, even though it's kind of a scarcity card. Two of Wands, right? What else? Queen of Wands. So it really is about, this feels like everything that you can have. Four of Wands, community, connection, dreams, goals, 1111, right? Wish fulfillment. Two of Wands, Observer card, thinking about your future and going for it. Queen of Wands, having the confidence to go for it. So let go and release the pain. Let me ask how you can do that. What's the advice? The Page of Cups, allow yourself to cry about it. Not gonna lie, Page of Cups is like letting your inner child out, letting yourself experience those feelings and not blocking them within. Because this is very much like, I'm not hurt. No, I'm not holding on to that. Like, no, I don't even want to look at it because that's just going to hold me back. But it is already holding you back. And actually looking at it is going to help you to let it go. 1 second. Okay, my angels, I'm sorry if you can hear some hoovering in the background. But anyway, so really fully letting it go, okay? And really addressing your feelings and emotions. Again, a release is a purging, so allow yourself to cry, get it out. Why is the Ten of Wands in the advice position? Seven of Cups, so really releasing anything that might be still causing mixed feelings or confusion or too many options and not grounding it. One more, Ten of Wands. Why is this the advice? The Fort, because you're holding on to hard work. For a lot of you, that could be what it is. Because that Ten of Wands, of course, this can represent baggage, like we've said already in your challenge. But Ten of Wands is like, I wonder if, sometimes I see the Ten of Wands as like hiding behind like a lot of work, like overburdening yourself, burning yourself out. Could be the way that you've been doing things. And that might make you feel in some way successful because your belief is that you have to work extremely hard, wear yourself out, sacrifice in order to have the things that you desire. But the Four of Pentacles says that that way of doing things has kept you limited and stuck. I don't know if I said this to you, but I said it to someone today, where it's like you might feel like you need to be in control of everything. Let's say you're starting a business and you feel like I'm the only one that can do it perfectly. I'm the only one that's going to make it really abundant. So I'm going to only be the one that does everything. And then you're refusing to let yourself delegate, and that means that actually you have limited resources and limited time, limited energy, and this is just burning you out. Whereas if you actually delegated and allowed someone else to help you, or to again like allow other people to have certain tasks, you have more time to do more things, and therefore you're going to grow naturally because the foundations are being looked after by others and you're able to actually grow. So it's kind of that kind of same energy, that if you're holding on to everything, you're trying to control everything, that you don't have enough hands to grow, right? To unlimited abundance. You only have a limited amount of hands. So you have to release some things, okay? But anyway, with the High Priestess here as well, following your intuition, letting things go subconsciously as well. It could really be about your belief systems are creating a little bit of uncertainty and mixed feelings or mixed energies being given to the divine, right? You're saying that you want certain things, but you're also not allowing yourself to let go of certain things either. So you're not allowing space to be freed up, that kind of stuff. All right. So it's a lot of things. But one thing I want to mention to you, you have absolutely a lot of success in front of you. And I just want to make you sure that we reiterate that. Of course, the Spirit today has been speaking more about things that we can do to make sure we're aligned to it. But you have so many amazing cards saying that whatever ideas you have right now, they really want you to start going for it. Release anything that's posing a blockage, let go of anything that's holding you back from going after your dreams and goals, whatever it is, because it's just holding you back. You have so much abundance in front of you. The Ten of Pentacles is just absolute proof for that. This is a legacy. This is a windfall of abundance. This is solid people around you and long-term success, or whatever you're feeling curious about going towards, wanting to learn more about, go after it. Don't rush it. You want to make sure you're learning about it, planting seeds around it, But I absolutely believe that whatever you're going to be doing at this time or are already working towards, I just need to learn a little bit more about it. You're already planting seeds that's going to pay off in the future. So at the end of the day, the sacrifice looks very easy. Not easy, but it's like when you put things into perspective of, okay, if I let this go, I'm going to have more success. It's like, oh, okay. Anyways, that's my messages for you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Apologies for a few noises in the background, but I hope it didn't bother you. I wish you guys the best. Make sure you guys let me know in the comments how it may have resonated with you. And if you feel called to, make sure you guys like and subscribe. But aside from all of that, I will see you guys next time.